So you've built an incredible AI model. It's powerful, it's innovative, but is it a lawsuit just waiting to happen? Today, we are going to break down how you can transform that amazing AI into something that's legally safe, totally auditable, and actually ready for the enterprise. Let's jump in. Look, let's just get right to it. The single most important question you should be asking yourself is this: is my AI a legal liability? I know, it's a kind of scary thought, but in today's world, it's really the only place to start. And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? The very thing that makes AI so powerful, so game-changing, is exactly what can turn it into a massive risk if you're not careful. Without those guardrails, you're not building a tool, you're building a liability. So why is the risk so high? Well, think about what large language models do. They're designed to process just insane amounts of information. And a lot of the time, that information is the most sensitive data a company has. Customer details, employee files, financials, even private health records. The second your AI touches data like this, compliance is no longer a nice to have. It's an absolute legal must. This really brings us to the heart of the problem: AI's hidden liability. The cool features, the functionality, that's all visible on the surface. But the real risk? That's buried deep in the data it's touching every single millisecond. Okay, so how do we manage all that liability? We start by cracking open the rulebook. And when we're talking about data privacy, there is one set of rules that really stands above all the others. The compliance landscape can feel like a giant alphabet soup. You've got CCPA out in California for consumer data, HIPAA in the US for anything health-related, and SOC 2, which is kind of the global standard for security. They're all super important for sure, but today we're going to focus on the one that has the biggest global reach. And that rule is GDPR, the General Data Protection Regulation. Now, why is this the big one? Because it doesn't matter if your company is in California or Kansas. If you have even one user in the European Union or the UK, GDPR applies to you. End of story. It's basically the gold standard for data privacy worldwide. So, to get GDPR right, you have to get its core principles. First up is data minimization. This one's simple. You can't just be a data hoarder vacuuming up everything you can get your hands on. You are legally required to only collect and use the bare minimum of information needed for a specific task. No more, no less. Next up, purpose limitation. This is just as critical. If a user gives you their data to, say, summarize a document for them, you can't then turn around and use that same data to train a new AI model without getting their permission again. The purpose you use it for is limited to what the user actually agreed to in the first place. And finally, we have the one that probably gives engineers the most headaches: the right to erasure. You've probably heard of it as the right to be forgotten. This is not a suggestion, it's a mandate. It means users have the absolute right to tell you to delete their data, and you have to be able to do it. Your entire system has to be built from the ground up to make that possible. Okay, so we know the rules. Now, how in the world do we actually build this thing? Let's walk through what a compliant data flow looks like. Think of this as your blueprint for building AI the right way. So, let's follow a piece of data on its journey. Step 1. It all starts with the user's input. Step 2, and this is maybe the most crucial part, before that data ever touches your model, it has to go through a checkpoint that finds and masks any personally identifiable information, or PII. Step 3, only that clean, anonymized data gets sent to the LLM. 4, the AI's response gets checked for any risks. 5, you apply your retention rules: what gets kept, what gets deleted. And finally, step 6, you create a safe, PII-free log for auditing. This whole process is like a security gauntlet for data, protecting it at every step. Let's zoom in on those last few steps, because honestly, this is where so many systems fall apart. How you handle data retention, deletion, and audits is what separates a responsible AI from a ticking time bomb. Let's make this crystal clear. On the left, we've got what not to do: storing everything forever. That's a huge liability. On the right, that's the best practice. You only store what you absolutely have to, like anonymized logs, and you have a strict expiration date on it, like deleting everything after 30 days. And most importantly, you give users an easy way to delete their data whenever they want. And that all comes straight from Article 17 of GDPR. It basically gives your users superpowers. They have the right to delete their data, download a copy of it, and tell you to stop using it at any time. This isn't optional, it's the law. So for all the developers watching, what does this actually look like? It's as simple as this. You build a clean, working API endpoint, a delete request with a user ID that kicks off a process to wipe their data from your systems. It really has to be that simple. Now, what about audit logs? You obviously need them for debugging and security, but they can't become yet another compliance risk. So what do you log? The boring but useful stuff. Timestamps, prompt IDs, which model version was used. What do you never log? The sensitive stuff. Raw user messages, real names, addresses, any PII at all. Here's a little pro tip that brings this all to life. Check out this pseudocode for a storage function. Look at the very first thing it does. It checks for and redacts PII. That's your security gate. Then, notice it doesn't store the real user ID. It stores a hash of it to keep it anonymous. And then, my favorite part, it saves the entry with an expiration of 30 days. It's like a self-destructing message. This one little function is just a perfect example of how to handle data safely. All right, we have covered a ton of ground. So let's boil it all down into one final, actionable checklist you can use to grade your own systems. Here it is. Go down this list and ask these hard questions about your system. Is our user consent truly explicit? Is PII detection always on, no exceptions? Do we have a retention policy that we actually enforce? Does our deletion API actually work? Are our audit logs clean and encrypted? And finally, is access to this data locked down? You know, at the end of the day, this all comes down to a major shift in thinking. The goal can't just be to build an AI that works anymore. The real goal has to be building a responsible and compliant AI right from day one. That's what the big companies require, and it's what the law demands. I want to leave you with this final thought because it really sums everything up perfectly. AI doesn't need to store everything. It needs to store responsibly. Get that part right, and you're well on your way to unlocking AI's true potential safely. Thanks so much for watching.